Hello, everybody. Bill Thornton, SoCal Saber here. How are you all doing today? Thank you for stopping by. And today we're going to have a presentation of Replay Baseball. And we're going to be doing the All Franchise Team Tournament. Today's game features Baltimore and Oakland, with the winner going to be going on to face Boston in the second round. So let's go down to the field, take a look what's happening. In a recap of the tournament today, we see Tampa Bay had a bye. Houston beat the White Sox in the first game, and Boston upset the Yankees in game number 2 in the AL. In the NL over here, Arizona had a bye. Cincinnati took down the Dodgers, and Washington beat Colorado. But today's game's Baltimore at Oakland. And we'll see what's happening. I'm going to use, for the first time, I'm going to try using the facts today. I still have to use a lot of the trifold, which will be up here on the top, because of the these facts don't. There's so many things on the trifold. There's no way, I don't think they could have ever got anything onto them. So on the mound today for Oakland is Catfish Hunter, and Brady Anderson is leading off. He's playing center field for Baltimore today. So here we go. Move the dice out of the way. Keep them handy in case I get aggravated or anything like that. Okay, so we got 4, 1, 5. Okay, so we got 6, and this one, their first baseman for Oakland. It was a 3, so we got a 9. Oh, no, wait a minute, 5. That is the shortstop. So, and we got 4, 1, 6. We had it on that's 7 on the 5 chart. And that is a ground ball to short, and he is out of there. Okay, here brings up Brian Roberts. Brian is the second baseman for Baltimore today. And we got another 4, 5, which is 2, and 2 is the second baseman, 1, so we got another ground ball. This 4 is 4-3. And George Sisler playing first base today for Baltimore, one of the old timers. 2-2-2. Okay, so we got 2 is 11 and 3 is 14 on the 2 chart. And there's George with a base hit to center. 2 down, 1 on. Brings up Frank Robinson. Frank is the right fielder today for Baltimore. And we got a 1-3-4. That's 10. And 3 is 13 on the 1 chart. Okay, and that is a single up the middle. Runners advance 1 base. Runner with 4 or 5 speed advances 2 bases, and I think Sisler has that. Might just have that. Let's take a look at Sisler, and he is a 5 speed, so he's going to third. First and third, 2 outs for Eddie Murray. Eddie's DHing today for Baltimore, and we got a 2-1-4, 39. And 4 is 3, so we got 42 on the 2 chart. That's not going to be very good. That's a ground ball, though. The shortstop picks it up, throws over to first, 3 down. And Baltimore threatens, but it goes down quietly. Not quietly, but I think you guys know what I mean. Okay, on the mound for Baltimore today is Jim Palmer. And Ricky Henderson, playing left field today for Oakland, is the leadoff man. Okay, we got 5-2, 11, and 2 is 1, so that's 12 on the 5 chart. And we got 12 on the 5 chart, and he is hit by a pitch. Hit batsman. Okay, Ricky's got that plus sign, so I'm going to check it out on his. Okay, that plus symbol on his card right there means we're gonna roll a die of a red one, and if it's higher, if it's not higher, the runner's caught stealing. We're going against the catcher's rating, which is a 5. That's pretty bad. Now Ricky better not be going on that 5 on this one, because he needed to be a 6. Okay, so Ricky's on first. That was I got to remember that not to send him. Okay, Eddie Collins playing second base today. 362, 47, 48 on the 3 chart. Okay, tough to see today. Okay, that's a single to right, and the runner advances 2 bases. If he was a slow runner, 1 or 2, he would only gone 1 base. So right off the bat, Oakland threatened here first and set third with only no outs. And here's the DH today, L. Simmons. Okay, 4, 6 is 19, and 6 is the second baseman. Second baseman's 3, so we got 22 on the 4 chart. And they're going to be playing halfway, trying to the double play. Okay, 22. That's a single off the fielder's gloves. Runners advance 1 base currently. And then we got to do we don't have to do nothing. It's on a 20 or 21. I thought it was 22, but I was mistaken. All right, if it don't automatically, if they're in a double play position, unless it's third base, it'll be an automatic that they're playing in, looking for the double play. Okay, here comes Jimmy Fox. Still nobody out. First and second now. 1 run in already. We got 6-5, which is 36, and 4. Okay, 38 on the 6 chart. He struck him out. Big strikeout, trying to get some momentum back here. Here's Reggie Jackson playing right field today for Oakland. We got 1, 6 is 45. And 2. So we got 47 on the 2 chart. That's a line drive toward left versus the right-handed pitcher, which Palmer is. It's a leaping catch by the shortstop. Let's line out the 6. A possible double play because of that runner on first. We're going to roll 1 die against the shortstop's defensive rating. The shortstop for Baltimore is 2. We're going to use the red die. It's a 1. He's safe. He didn't get him. Has to be higher. But L6 trying to get out of this more cheap, or as cheap as they can. And home run Baker, the third baseman today. 6, 4 is a 3, and 1 is 4 on the 6 chart. Oh my goodness, and that's a triple into the corner, and everybody scores. And Oakland is just pouring it on. Jim Palmer getting there. Okay, and here's Mickey Cochran, the catcher. Another 6, 4, 6. 41, and 4 is 45 on the 6 chart. That's a solid hit to left. Chance for extra bases. Roll 1 die against it. It's a solid. Okay, the blue die is a 6, so it's a solid hit to right. Roll a blue die against the right fielder's defensive rating, which is 4. If it's higher, he gets a double. And it's not, it's a 2. So it's a base hit, but another run in. Jim Palmer getting shelled here in the first inning. Dwayne Murphy, the center fielder today. 2-4-3. 55. We're getting all the big ones. So we got 58 on the 2 chart. Okay, it's a line drive in the center. If the outfielders defensive rating is higher than the raised number, which was 2. Okay, we're going to go to the center fielder. His defensive rating is 5. He'll be out. He is out of there. Timeout. Okay, top of the second, Cal Ripken at the plate, facing Hunter, who's feeling really comfortable after that offensive slaughter in the first inning. Okay, 5-1 is 3, and 5-3 is 1. So we got 4 on the 5 chart, and that's a ground ball to short. He's out of there. 6-3. Ken Williams, playing left field today for Baltimore. 3-4. It's 57. The big ones are coming in. 3-5. So we got 60 on the 3 chart. Can't say it again. Okay, it's a possible rare play. We're going to roll 1 die, and even gets a play result above. Odd goes to the rare. We're going to get odd, and it's a 4. So we're going to even to play above. Pitcher trying to retire. Roll 1 day against the runner's speed. His speed is a 5. The die is higher, he is out, and runners advance a base. If it's not, it's an infield single, and it is not. So Ken Williams is on. One out, runner on first. I'm just having a real hard time with seeing these charts today. Here's Brooks Robinson, great third baseman for the Orioles. 3-4 is 47, and 4 is 49. 3-4 is 57, and 4 is 2, so that's 59 on the 3 chart. My goodness, with these big numbers. Another possible rare play, and it's an even, so it's not. So we're going to that top one. It got it against the runner's speed. His speed is a 3. We're rolling the die. Okay, and it is higher, so he is going to be out, and the runner advances to second. Let me just make that 5-3. I don't remember what it was, but it's an out anyway. Chris Hoyle's the catcher. 4-4 is 3, and 6 is the second baseman. Added on, that's 4. That'll be a ground out to second. 4-3. Baltimore is out again. Okay, Palmer back out on the mound for another inning of work here. Facing Bert Campaneris, the fleet-footed shortstop. 5-4 is 27, and 5-3 is 1. So we got 28 on the 5 chart. That's a fly out to right. Here's Henderson, who got hit by a pitch and started all that mess in the first inning. 6-4 is 58. The big numbers, holy, in 3 is 1. So 59 on the 6 chart. 59 on the 6 chart. Okay, that's a base hit to left. You don't have those symbols on them. Okay. There's Eddie Collins back up again. 2-4 is 11. He's got the speed number. And 2-3 is 3. So 14 on the 2 chart. That's a single to right. Runners advance 1 base. Here they go again. He's 2 for 2 already, and it's only the second inning. It's Al Simmons. 3-5 is 30, and 3 is so 31 on the 3 chart. And it's a line out the left. 2 down. Jimmy Fox struck out his first time. 5, 1 is 5, and 3 is 1 and 6 on the 5 chart. I don't think that's very good. No, it is not. It's a base on balls, and the bases are now loaded with 2 outs. For Reggie Jackson, 4, 5 is 2, and on the shortstops for 4. Let me do this again. 4, 5 is 2, and 4 is the shortstop. So we're adding 2 onto the shortstop, which is 4, which is going to be a ground ball to short, 6-3, and he gets out of that jam, but not a good looking inning for Jim Palmer. Sorry I didn't pause that, folks. I wanted to disconnect that phone. I thought I paused it. Sorry about that delay. Okay, here's Mickey Cochran. Nobody out. Runner on first. 5, 6 is 5, and 1 is 6 on the 5 chart. That's not very good. That's a base on balls. Oh, with the runner on first, or the full count, and so it's 2 ball. Ball 2. He's got a break on that one. Still pitching to him. 5, 6 is 5 and 2. Same number. 6. He's got to walk him now because he's not got another ball. 2 balls. That's rare, huh? Dwayne Murphy. 6, 6 is 11, and 1 is 12. We got 12. This is on the home run chart here. So we're here in Oakland. So we're going to go to the 12 versus the right, and he's a left-handed batter. So we're going to be going on here, rolling one die. Okay, and it's a 3. So it is only a base hit. And it's a base hit, and they're not going to try to score. Baker's not that quick. Okay, so here they go again. Little bases loaded with no outs. They're trying to get Catfish or Palmer out of this game early. Okay, 6, 6 is 9, and 6, 4 is 11. It's another one of those ones on that chart. So here we go. Okay, it's He's a 1, so it's another base hit. And runners advance 1 base. They're just going 1 base at a time, or a merry-go-round here. Campaneris drives in another run. That's 5 runs. He's almost ready for using his B numbers. Henderson. 2, 6 is 16, and 2, 3 is, so it's 19 on a 2 chart. Gets a fly out to center. It's a sac fly. So now we have a 1 out with 2 runners on first and second for Eddie Collins. 3, 6 is 47. 48 on the 3 chart. Here we go with another line drive towards the right field versus the right-handed pitcher. It's a single. The runners advance 2 bases. 1 or 2 speed on first. Stops at second. Checked out. No, that's Campaneris. He ain't stopping at second. And here comes another run. As Eddie Collins drives 1 in now. That's 6. Now we have to use his tired numbers already. L. Simmons. This is really crazy. 4, 6 is 19 on the third baseman. So it's 20 on the 4 chart. And they're going to be playing halfway because they're trying to get this double play with this guy here. 19. It's a single, knocked down by the fielder. Runners advance 1 base, and another run comes in here. This is just a crazy, crazy game. I'm not liking this craziness at all. All right, here's Jimmy Fox. Jimmy would like to join in on this stuff, he says. 5, 6 is 4, and 3 is 1 is 5. He gets a ground ball to third. And he does get it this time, so it's 5-3. I forgot to use his number there. 1, 2, 3, 4 more runs in, and it's 8-0 after the third. Oh, it's probably boring to you, so I'll bring you back in later. Okay, this is just a crazy, crazy game. In the top of the 4th, Cal Ripken hit a home run, a solo shot to finally get Baltimore on. Then in the bottom of the 5th, Oakland scored another 4 runs. It's 3 times they scored 4. Then at the top of the 6th, Baltimore came in and scored 5. So both of the starting pitchers are out. In fact, Baltimore used Urban Shocker also. And now they got another guy coming in. And here in for Oakland for the first inning is Eddie Rommel. He can go 12 batters before he has to use that thing. So here we go. 2-2 is an 11, and 3 is 16 on the 2 chart. 16, and we got a base hit for Ken Williams. They're not going to be stealing. Well, I'm going to check. I got to play 1 consistent. That's a plus. It does say that plus sign is optional. So anyway, Ken Williams is on with the base hit. Here comes Brooks Robinson. 5, 2 is 27, and 6 is 30 on the 5 chart. And we got to fly out to center. Chris Hoyles. 3, 5 is 3. 4 is 7 on the 3 chart. That's a single to left. Runners advance 1 base. They come again. 1, 2 is 11, and 3. So 16. No, 1, 2 is 1. I don't know what I'm doing here. And 1, 3 is 6. So that's a strikeout. Struck him out. Brian Roberts. 4-4-16 on the second baseman. So we got 17 on the 4 chart. That's a ground out at first, 4-3. It is a ground out at first. He takes it by himself, and they get out of that one without giving any runs up. Okay, Jack Powell is on the mound for Baltimore right now. And the leadoff hitter is Ricky Henderson. Powell did pitch the Powell has pitched 1 inning so far. He relieved Urban Shocker. And here's Ricky Henderson. 5-5 is 40. 41 on the 5 chart. And he is hit by pitch again. Okay, and that's a hit by pitch again. That's the second time this game. He's been on base 4 times, plus had a sac fly. Now, this E that was on here means once he gets on safely, and I put that in the wrong inning anyway. Jeepers. We got to go to this chart again, but we're going to use the E column to see what happens. And we're going to go 9 on the E column. And there it is, caught stealing. He is nailed. That's a big one, getting Henderson out there. Okay, Eddie Collins having a big day too. He's 2 for 4. So he got on with an error. 1, 6 is 5, and 5 is 10 on the 1 chart. And there's a pop out to first. And L. Simmons. 3, 6 is 42. 46 on the 3 chart. 46 on the 3 chart is a ground ball to short, 6-3, and they're down in the 7th. Jack Powell does a good job in his second inning. He can face 16 batters before he got to go to the bottom chart. Here comes Eddie Rommel. Rommel can face 12. And he's only faced 4, so we got a ways to go on these guys. That's why I picked him, because of the early outs and everything. Okay, here we go with George Sisler. 6-1's 58. 61 on the 6 chart. 61 on there. It's a double into the corner. That's Sisler's 4th hit of the game. 2nd double. No one of these pitchers doing any well today. Frank Robinson. 5-5's 20. 22 on the 5 chart, and he'll be okay. 22 on the 5 chart. They're playing back, and it's a single off the fielder's glove. Runner scores from second, so they got another run in here. Frank Robinson's first RBI of the day. Eddie Murray. 4 is 2 and 3. It's the 3rd baseman. So we got 5. And what are we playing here? We're playing halfway. 5. And it's a double play. 5-4-3. Okay, bases are cleared. 2 outs. And Ripken. 1-3's 10. 15 on the 1 chart. And that's a base hit for Ripken. Oh. Ken Williams. 5 is 20. 23 on the 5 chart. And he walked him. If the runners are advanced, we got to check the M column again now. 9 on the M column is a wild pitch, and they're both going to advance there. Here comes Brooks Robinson. 6-4 is 41. 42 on the 6. And then that's a solid hit to left. Okay. If it's higher than the left fielder's arm or his defensive rating, and their left fielder's defensive rating is a 5. And we were going to, so he needs a 6 to turn it into a double. It's not, it's a 1 base hit. 1 base. But Brooks gets another RBI and another run is in. Chris Hoyles. 6-5 is 36. 37 on the 5 chart. Struck him out. That's 3. After turning that double play, they end up letting in 2 more runs. And that's going into the bottom of the 8th. The score is now 12-8. Okay. Jack Powell back on the mound to face Fox. By the way, Jimmy Fox had a grand slam in that inning. Crazy. Okay, Powell can face 16. He has faced 7 so far, so he's a long way off. But Fox is up. 6-4 is 9. Look out. And 6 is 1, and that's 10. And that's a base hit to center. Reggie's over. 6-3 is 36. And 1 is 37. Struck him out on the 6 chart. Home run Baker. 3-3, 32. 35 on the 3 chart. And that's a double. Okay, 33. What did I say it was? Boy, oh boy. It's 35 on the 3 chart. That's a double. Runners advance 2 bases. So here they come again. 3. Okay, we got Cochran. 1, 6 is 5. And 5 is 10 on the 1 chart. 10, it's a pop out to first. And Dwayne Murphy. 1-3 is 30. 35 on the 1 chart. And he walked him. The bases are loaded for Bert Campaneris. 2, 3 is 3. And 5 is 8 on the 2 chart. And that's a foul out to this. That's a foul out to third base. And they get out of that without letting up a run. I don't know, Wayne. What do you think? These are all franchise teams now. Either the hitting's up or the cards are not random enough. I don't know, but I'm enjoying it. But this is really too high scoring. I'll have to look at the end of the game to let you know if I got the other scores marked and what they were. Okay, here we go, and it's the top of the 9th. Eddie Rommel to face Brady Anderson, and Rommel has faced 3, 5, 8, 10, 12. Okay, he has faced 12, so they're going to pull Rommel because he's got to go to that beach. Okay, they're out there. Wally Fingers is all warmed up and ready to go. Facing the top of the 9th, he says, I want to shut this down. With the score is now 12-8. Crazy. All right, Brady Anderson. 3, 6 is 47, and 3 is 49 on the 3 chart. What are we going to be doing here? We got a line drive to right. versus the right-handed pitcher is a single to right. There they're going to make a run at it. Brian Roberts. 1-3 is 3, and 1 is 4. Struck him out. Sisler with a big day. 4 for 5. 2 doubles, 2 RBIs. 3 threes, 32. 33 on the 3. And it's a line out to center. And Frank Robinson. 4-3 is 1, and 3 is the third baseman. There's 2, so it's 3, and it's a 5-3, and that's the ball game. Wow. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, and so that score was 12-8. As you can see in the other games, it's 7-5, 6-4, 6-4, 3-1. That was using the dice. Okay, this one was using the facts. So I don't know what to think. I'm going to use the facts again in this next game in the NL and see what happens. All right, so thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to hit the like button and leave some comments. This is SoCal Saber saying to see me again or hear from me. Take care of yourselves, be kind to each other, and stay safe.